Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, shit. Get some juicy spaghetti. Ooh. And we got some garlic bread. I can't tell if any water fell on the ground. Spaghetti, garlic bread. We should be set. We're gonna see who shows up. I don't figure I'll be doing too much of a long stream. It's also getting kind of cold here. That is my girl. She came to see me. You missed my spaghetti. But I did finish cooking it. I can feel it getting colder. It's supposed to be like 20, 21 degrees in the morning. My balls is gonna shrivel up. Now you're gonna hear a train go by. I think. I might need to put on another jacket. Don't figure I'll be going to sleep very soon. I may try. Oh, you can't be kissing me like that. That might warm me up. Maybe my heart rate will increase and I'll just get warm. But it is a little bit too cold for me to do my usual shirtless stream. Maybe I can bring like some hot spaghetti out here and it'll keep me warm. I hope everyone's doing well. Mr. T, keep in mind what we talked about. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the spaghetti. I'll walk back in and I just showed it actually. I think it was before you showed up. Bro, it's cold as fuck right now. I normally don't get cold. Miss Country, Triple T is a good friend. He'll be nice to you. Well, I guess I already showed you the spaghetti. But I just showed it live. And it is good as fuck. My grandma likes to eat hers without the pasta. Like she'll just eat like garlic bread with the sauce and meat on top. Damn, it's cold. My balls is cold. Shit. No, I promise you would like my spaghetti. I've made it hundreds of times. It's like one of my favorite things to eat. I had a French girl. When I was at university, we had a foreign exchange student who was from France. And I brought her down here and made spaghetti and meatballs. She had 2 big ass plates. She also grew up on a farm. Miss Country. I know your name is Country. I know you're from Virginia. But did you ever live on a farm? Or like work near a farm or live near a farm? I can feel my fucking lips getting chapped. Miss Country made some spaghetti yesterday. It looked good. But it takes a lot to rival my spaghetti. No, I've seen you make some good shit. I think you're just feeling like out of it, like You said like you don't enjoy the cooking doesn't bring you enjoyment anymore. I can relate to that. I can actually show you some of the frozen shit that I got. I don't like too much seafood, but I like all those things. I was explaining it earlier to, I don't remember who it was, but you know, lobster used to be like a poor man's food because it was so available. They would feed it to prisoners, and you know, poor people would go and buy it. But now in the U.S., lobster is like, buying a lobster tail is expensive as hell. But it used to be very inexpensive. And they were like, oh, we got these people in jail. Let's just feed them some lobster. Maybe I'll make a short video and show you, like, don't be going into bankruptcy now. Call me before that happens. You know, I'll help you out. Yeah, those little banquet chicken pot pies. I can get those for like $1.25. And they actually taste good. It's not gonna fill me up. I mean, you can relate to that, but it's good if you got some rice or something to pair with it, you know. Let me show you my spaghetti. God damn. I almost slid that bitch off the stove. This is like fully stainless steel. But I am about to tear that shit up. Now I got my garlic bread. I made sure my grandparents had enough first. Don't be drooling on me, Miss Country. I told you don't want to get me too excited. But I'm glad you got to meet Mr. T. He's been a good friend for a long time. Motherfucker. I did do a fart that you would be proud of earlier, T. Yeah, from what I can see, like, if I upload in the middle of the day, the views don't do too well. But if it's like 4 a.m. or like really late at night, then uh, it seems to work a lot better. And you know, you always got to pick the right hashtags. And Senor Jose, y'all might see me speaking in Spanish for a minute, but he normally doesn't stick around. Senor Jose, ¿cómo estás? Well, I'm not using a hashtag right now, but if I upload a short, then I do. We got my girlfriend kissing me out here. Senor Jose, está Miss Abby. He normally just comes in and will like drop a comment and just bail out. Even though I speak his language to him. Yeah, you know how that is too. Except this is not a Filipino person, a Filipino. But they are very good friends of my family. I love you too, Miss Country. I hope you had a good day. I hope you get some good sleep. And I'm sorry you had to see my ugly face. And my crusty lips. I'm trying to bite this shit off. T, what did you end up getting from the grocery store? I know we talked after you got back. You mentioned I think you said the last hot dogs you made were like sausage. Don't be licking me, Miss Country. I can't get too excited. We have people watching. That tongue is supposed to be private. Yeah, I heard you mention the Euro thing. But I know you always call them gyros, which a lot of people do. I had a friend that was Greek when I was younger, so I've never actually had a Euro. I don't know if you've heard of the music festival called Bonnaroo in Manchester, Tennessee. But I went there 3 years, and they actually served Euros, and you'd have to pay like $8 for a slice of pizza. And when we were seeing ZZ Top, you know, the band, the guy with the long beard, two guys with the long beard, I think they're brothers. I don't know. Yeah, I ate one of those pieces of pizza. They call it spicy pie. And they gave me Canadian whiskey, Captain Morgan's. So I went out there and I sat on the ground to eat the pizza. And I just fucking projectile vomited everywhere. And then I walked around to try to find our tent for probably like an hour. And I dropped my joint. I had like a pre-rolled joint with a filter and everything. I dropped that bitch. And then I woke up the next morning and I'm like, hey, where's my joint? So I retraced my steps and I found the joint. And then a guy came walking by and he was selling weed. So I was like, might as well get like an eighth. No, I got sick as fuck from that. I had never had whiskey before. I guess it's not, Captain Morgan's is spiced rum. I don't know if that's technically whiskey or not. But I had too much. And then I missed. Rum is rum. Yeah, I figured. Shit, you worked at a fucking liquor store. You know more than me. I've never had it since then. But, yeah, whiskey's like what we have down here. I just don't exactly know the difference. But yeah, so I missed out on ZZ Top. I watched one song and then I started fucking spewing. And there was a lady close to me and she was like, oh, what the fuck? So maybe I got embarrassed and just tried to escape. My point is, the pizza was expensive as fuck. And I think I only ate like half of that slice. Or maybe I ate all of it and just threw it all up. And this was like 15 years ago. So who knows how much that shit costs now. It is a badass music festival though. It's called Bonnaroo. Bonaroo. It's in Manchester, Tennessee. I saw the Avett Brothers. I mean, I could make a list of all the people. I saw the Beach Boys. I saw Ludacris. A dude overdosed on drugs at the Ludacris show, and I had to like carry his. I don't think he died, but he was unconscious, and I like had to push people out of the way with him on my shoulder to get him back to the medics. I saw, I think Wiz Khalifa was there, Kendrick Lamar, we saw Lil Wayne. Matt and Kim. I don't know if you know Matt and Kim. You would actually like Matt and Kim. They're not like super huge, but yeah. I listened to them a lot when I was in high school. Where'd my girl go? Everybody's gone. This is what I mean, T. When we show our faces, everybody disappears. We have no ego. You know, that must not have been a very interesting story. I prefer doing the conversational streams, but people do not prefer watching them. T, maybe we should just start doing brain teasers exclusively. I didn't mean you were nobody. Man, but what the fuck? I think you're handsome. I tell you that all the time. I ain't gotta be gay to know somebody's handsome. It's just, remember earlier how you were saying, like, you know, when you show your face, it doesn't compare to the views on the brain teasers or whatever. That's what I was talking about. I was just saying I get fewer views when I show my face. I think I said that earlier. I think you might have missed it. I'm gonna piss now, and you will hear it. This is the sound of urine being expelled from my body and hitting leaves in freezing weather. I'll look at it. Like I said earlier, I haven't looked at your shorts in like 3 or 4 days. What, do you like mention my name or something? Bro, I'm surprised that Miss Country is gone. Yeah, if it's posted, I can find it. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now, but that sounds cool. Just if I make spaghetti, like I'm gonna eat a fuck ton of spaghetti until I fall asleep. Just a carb load. Miss Country, I made a whole stream just to talk to you, and you left me. Fortunately, my best friend was here to keep me company. No, you're good. I'm being funny. I know you've been worried about your dog. Don't remove this guy. Move, dummy. You can ask anything you want. And I'm right here watching. Have you seen my beard? I shaved it off. My beard is gone. Love you too, Miss Country. Take care of your puppy. T can probably grow a better beard than me. Yeah, you don't have to stick around, Miss Country. Go. Take care of your business. Stream for my other supporters. There's nobody in this bitch with less than 1,000 subs. I don't know who you're talking about. But you can keep talking shit, or I can make a stream. I'll pay you $20 if you want to show up and talk to me face to face. Leave this guy. Who the fuck has less than 1,000 subs? That's just my game. I'll even put on my cowboy hat and talk to you. But we know how that's gonna go. And I'll call you a pussy. Let's handle it like men. Let's fucking run it. How do you want to do it? I don't know who. I think I know who it is, but they don't know who I am. Not through a screen. You want to physically threaten me? How do you think that would end up for you? Pussy. Yeah, I told you he wouldn't do it. It's probably a kid. You can remove him, T. Just hide him. He's not gonna do shit. It's a pussy. I'll fucking do it. Dude's not gonna fucking fight me in real life. You'd be surprised how often that happens. Brother, I would break you in half. And I don't even fight anymore. But you're not gonna threaten me like that. Especially while my friends are watching. I gave him a chance. Leave him. Leave him. I know. I've been doing it long enough, T. $20. I will pay you out of my pocket to show your face and talk to me on stream. Shit, I'm not gonna say that. I'll make a joint stream if you feel like talking to you. Because these dudes are just bitches. You seem real tough through a computer screen. Real tough. The toughest. The scariest. Oh, you're tired. Just let them keep going. Unless they say they're like a kid or something. Miss Country, I'm good. Don't worry about that. I got pretty thick skin. Don't be calling me baby though. Miss Country will probably time you out. Well, yeah, I asked you not to do that, man. No reason to be an asshole. There's not a single person in here who would talk to me like that in real life. I wouldn't worry about it too. Shit, you've had weirder stuff than that happen. I've had weirder stuff than that happen. Leave. All right, that's fine. Don't just let him stay. You deleted everything because of me. No, you're fine too. That's why you're here. I just want to see what they're gonna say. Because I promise you, they're not gonna show up and talk to my face. Swayze. That name sounds familiar, actually. Yeah, but let them just. Is Swayze still? Isn't that the older guy that? There was like an older guy that I was trying to help out, and they. I think I was like a manager for them, and they would tell me like, "Hey, delete this person, remove them." And I was trying to say like, you shouldn't be removing people with such a small channel. I want to wait. I want to wait and see who the guy is. Can you look at his channel for me, T? Or country? Because I think this is a guy who like I trusted enough to give my phone number to. Like he talked to my grandparents and everything. And he just went weird. He's another dude who has like a serious drinking problem. That may be the same guy. But like it just got weird, and is he like an older dude with a, I don't know if you can see his pictures, but I don't mean that disrespectfully, because I believe he was a veteran. Like we talked for a long time, and I considered him to be a good friend, but he just kind of switched up out of nowhere. Maybe he has more than one account. I don't know. But yeah, he's actually like a decorated veteran. He just started acting like a fucking dickhead and deleted me, and all I ever did was like shout him out, and he even fucking cried one time because I was shouting him out. I have very much respect for people who serve my country. That's why you can't take this shit very seriously, you know? You feel like you have friends or like loyal viewers, and it's all just internet bullshit. And they will turn on you at the drop of a hat. T, I got some shit to tell you off stream. We're not gonna get caught up in that. Yeah, you damn right about that. They stop getting money from you because you're generous. And they start making up shit about you. Like you, for example, T, you know pretty much everything about me. You know my fucking house, my grandma, my refrigerator, my property. And you're not a greedy person. I mean, shit, you've seen inside my fridge. I do want to show you my freezer now, because after all that shit I got yesterday, it's like fully stocked with frozen meals and all kinds of shit. Like you were saying earlier this morning, I know you can't please everybody, but sometimes it gets to me when, like, I spend so much time and effort trying to help smaller channels grow, or even bigger channels. It doesn't matter the size. And then something happens, somebody says something, and it triggers like a fucking ripple effect. And then it comes back to me like I did something wrong to somebody. Leave them for now. But that dude Swayze, if it's the person I'm thinking of, like we would talk for hours. And I did a lot of shit to help him, you know. And I never did anything wrong. It's like with, we're not gonna be mentioning names. If y'all want to talk about food or something, I don't plan to be live for very long. I've got a video to watch. My girl gave me another kiss and 3 hearts. I can go to sleep a happy man. Crazy Angel, do you want to speak to me directly? Don't remove him, please. I mean, if you do, I don't care. If he says something bad about one of y'all. What exactly is the corny part? And why don't you show your own face? Crazy Angel. Because I'm here. I'll post a link directly if you want to show your face and talk to me. Fucking pussy. T, what do you think's gonna happen? Is he gonna accept it, or will he run away? Doesn't have to be StreamYard. You just start a stream on YouTube and say, go live with me. And you copy the link and put it in your description. Okay. Let's do it. Let's fucking run it. I'm gonna start one.